Let's get into the trending topics now. So quite a few trending topics that are happening, but our first one is what's happened overnight, and that was in Boksburg. So that's the story in Boksburg where there was an explosion. They're saying it's due to a gas explosion, and of course, I think we are reporting that 16 people have been killed, including women and children, which is it's really devastating that this has happened overnight in Boksburg, and we will continue to have that story. The mayor did go out and visit the scene as well, so this is just a very unfortunate event that has happened overnight, and we are seeing a huge number of people that have been killed. So that's something that we will, of course, be keeping an eye on, and I'm sure our reporters are out and about covering that story as well in Boksburg, so we'll get more from what's happening on the ground. So this is a suspected gas leak, and the head of the provincial government has said this after a count of those 16 bodies. So very, very sad, and sympathies to everybody that has got this. But it's so weird because the numbers seem to be changing, because I see now that SABC is reporting that 24 people are dead. So I don't know, as I say, this is still developing, but 24 people looks like it now has moved up to 24 people that have died in this explosion. So stay tuned, we'll keep on with the story. All right, the next one, Motsepe. This is a story that, of course, is in the sports news and in the news. I mean, we saw what happened with the whole issue around the fees for Bafana, and they were getting really upset by the fact that they hadn't signed their contracts before they were jetting off to the World Cup, which was yesterday. They still did not have everything signed, sealed in terms of their fees and everything that was going to be happening. Well, it seems like the Motsepe Foundation has come to the rescue, and they have gone and donated 6 million rand, and each of the players now are going to be getting that and excess to what the contracts from FIFA have said that they should be paid, and that would be 560,000 rand. That's an appearance fee promised by FIFA for each of those players. So that was never in the contract, and now we've been assured that it will go into it. So each player will receive a 230,000 rand bonus in addition to the FIFA fee. So seems like everything was sorted. They had all hands on deck to try and sort this one out, and of course the Motsepe Foundation coming through and really giving a good word on how we need to get equality in sports, and we need to do it fast. So there we go, that's that trend. Mashatile, this is all still about that VIP unit, Mashatile's VIP protectors who allegedly assaulted people on the N1. They say now they are a part of a police program to get to a bigger budget than the Hawks. Opposition MPs have long questioned why the police's protection services get a higher budget than the Hawks, but President Ramaphosa defended this expenditure. This is just one of the angles that has come out of this, and many opposition parties have called for accountability for the officers involved, Deputy President Paul Mashatile and the Blue Light Brigades in general. So in this incident of the video, it shows one man motionless on the asphalt while his assailants kick him. Others could be sitting and using arms to protect their faces. Officers got back into the black BMW, and then they left the man on the ground. And that was pretty much so what happened in this video. We don't know what happened before, but it also has come to light that these were SANDF trainees as well. They have open cases, it is being investigated, and we are now waiting very patiently to see what happens. But, the conversation rambling on about the Deputy President as well, and, should he has condemned this, but, is there more he should do, or is there more he can do? He's new into the position. He's been given this VIP protection team. So, that's kind of where people are at. Not sure if, it's really his fault, but I don't know. All right, Mamkize, that's the last trend that we've got for you this morning. And this is all football news, and a ruling that came out yesterday. In fact, a transfer ban has been imposed on Mamkize's Royal AM. So what's happened is last month it confirmed that former Chiefs striker Samir Nukovic had won a landmark breach of contract case against the former club Royal AM. Subsequently, Royal AM were given until the 19th, Monday the 19th, to settle the Nukovic and his representative with a figure of around 12 million rand. This included his salary for the entire contract, representatives' fees, and interest accrued from delays. Apparently that payment was never made, and Royal AM and their owner, Sean Mkhize, failed to make the payment, sought to fight against any sanction, but we now understand that Safa have received communication from FIFA ordering a ban on the club for the registration of players effective on Monday, the 3rd of July. So there we go. That's it. It could include being banned from signing players for at least 2 transfer windows, and the sanction can only be lifted if they pay that 12 million rand. So that's Mkhize, and also lots of people talking about that one. Right, that wraps up our this wraps up our trending segment. Sorry, I'm losing my words here. That's our trending topic segment that has been wrapped up for now.